Yo, what's good? I wanted to come on and do story time real quick. For any of you who've been following me for any amount of time, you know that I'm a recording artist and I have a song titled This Joy. I have a lot of songs, but This Joy in particular is the song that a lot of you found out about me. Um, and so let me give you a quick backstory. And the reason why I'm telling you this story is because I want you to understand the importance of obeying God and being able, the importance of understanding God's voice or learning God's voice and obeying God's voice. So I wrote This Joy in 2022, the summer. I wrote the song in May 2022, and I knew I had a banger. I knew it was I knew it was a hit. But being an independent artist, just because you have a hit, that doesn't mean anything. You can have a hit, and if no one never knows about it, it's just a hit that no one knows about. So, but I knew it was a hit song, and I was that summer. I wrote the song in May, got it mixed, got it mastered, and I went to Ghana in July of 2022. On the way, God told me, "Do not release this song. It's premature. Don't release it." And I was like, "God, this is a hit song." So I'm like, do I listen to this voice? Do I obey this gut feeling that I have of not releasing it, or do I go with my emotions? So I didn't release the song. And I just left it on the shelf for whenever I felt God telling me to release it. I released the song the summer of 2023, May. In fact, pretty much a year to the date. God gave me the go ahead. He said, "Okay, you can release it." I didn't understand. God didn't tell me why I couldn't release it. He said, "Don't release it premature." I don't know why He told me not to release it. But anyway, I obeyed. And in 2023, I released the song in May 2023. And a few months later, the song went viral on Instagram. Celebrities started using it, and I mean, it was like wildfire. And now, the reason why this is so big to me, because I'm an independent artist. I had no backing, no financial backing. I had nobody sending this song out for me. It was just me, my social media platform. There was no blueprint. There was nothing that I did that was so phenomenal that made it go viral. But it went viral. Celebrities started using it, and it's 2024, a year later, and the song is still picking up traction. On Instagram. It's been used in over 35,000 reels, over 100,000 streams on Apple Music alone. Excuse me. And again, I said this is huge for me because I'm an independent artist. I don't have any backing. I don't have any major marketing or anything like that. So it went viral on Instagram, and I can't even, I don't even know how many reels have been used with it on TikTok. But TikTok used to be my main platform that excuse me, that a lot of people found out about my music. But Instagram is just like, it just went to another level. And so, I got several thousands of followers on Instagram and several subscribers to my YouTube channel, just for this one song and just for an act of obedience. So I'm so amazed at how, when God says, "If you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land." You can do something that can be phenomenal, but God can give you clear instruction that will take you from here to here. And so, like, even to this day, the song is still picking up traction. It's been played over the radio. I have gotten several nominations for awards just from this one song. Now, you got to understand, I've been doing music all of my adult life. And this one song, this one act of obedience, put me in front of people that have never heard of Torrance Rudd. And so I'm just so grateful. So the moral of this story is, if God gives you instruction, some uncomfortable instruction that you may not feel comfortable obeying, you don't want to do it, I want to encourage you to obey the voice of God. It can change your life forever. I've had the opportunity to travel more this year than I have in most my whole music career, off of one act of obedience. So if God tells you to sow into somebody's soul, if God tells you not right now, listen to Him, because whenever God gives you instruction, He has you in mind. So yeah, I'm just excited, man. Like I said, there were so many celebrities, so many famous people, so many people with platforms, that used little me song, little my song, little old me, and they're still using it. Listen, obey God, and He'll put you in places that you never dreamed of. Like I say, I believe for me the best is yet to come, and even with me doing this video, you guys, some of you guys may never heard of Torrance Roy, you never heard of the song This Joy, and you're gonna go and listen to it just off of me sharing my testimony. The Bible says that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. So I'm excited to continue sharing my gift with the world, sharing what God is doing in my life. There was so much He has for you, but you just have to obey His voice. And He said that my sheep know my voice, and a stranger they will not follow. I couldn't understand for the life of me, why would God tell me not to put a song out and nobody knows me? Nobody knows who I am, so what is it gonna hurt? Listen, if I can leave anything else with you, everything is not for you to know. When it pertains to the things of God, God don't have to explain everything to you. He just needs you to listen and obey. I love y'all. God bless.